Hello and welcome. My name's Ben Howard and I wanted to introduce you to using the barcode scanner that's built into the Power BI mobile app, which of course you would use on a smartphone or other mobile device. So why would we use a barcode scanner? Well, you might be in a retail industry or on a shop floor where you need to scan specific items in and then have the Power BI report display certain information about those items. So it could be stock codes, and we might be looking at price information or stocking information, or you might actually be in a manufacturing environment where again you might be on the shop floor and specific machines might have barcode information on them, and that information may again pop up additional data such as maintenance schedules, service schedules, warranty, etc, etc. So that's the introduction of barcodes. Let's crack on and look at how we can utilize barcodes in Power BI. Here's my standard Power BI report. You can see I've got 3 visualizations on the screen. Now let's go over to the mobile layout and just build that up. On the mobile layout, I've got the image visualization and then I've got 2 separate cards, one just giving the name of the product that we've selected and the other giving the price. You'll see on the right hand side in the visualizations, I've got 2 separate visualizations which I'm not yet displaying. But let's think about this. If I go back to the main screen here, I only had 3 visualizations on the screen. What's happened here? Well, let's just open this selection button here and I'm just going to hide this main bar chart here, which is called price by description. You'll see behind there I've got the other 2 cards that I'm going to use on my mobile view. This is the way that I like to have different visualizations available either in the mobile view or within the standard report view. And so I create my 2 card visualizations here as we want them, and then I just add another visualization right on the top. So that's what we've got. In terms of the model for the barcodes, let's just open up transform data. And if I double click on the source, you can see this is really simple. I've got 4 products. Each product has a valid barcode. It has a made up price and a description and a size, etc. And then it has an image URL. Now the image URL is actually hosted on Dropbox, and you can expose your own images from Dropbox. It doesn't really matter where your images are located, so long as they're publicly available. The only thing you might have to do is, if you are using Dropbox, is change the end of the URL to $raw=1, and that enables the image to be drawn outside of the Dropbox UI. Okay, let's close and apply the Power Query editor. Let's go and now publish the report. In my case, I'm going to publish it to my Apple Park workspace. Once that's published, I'm going to open up Chrome and let's just go to app.powerbi.com. In my Apple Park workspace, we can see and interact, of course, now with our report. If I select LED bulb, then we can go and have a look at that particular visualization and get information about that product. And if I select one of the other products, then of course the same applies. Now let's have a look at this data on a mobile phone. So I'm going to use Connect, which is built into Windows 10. And then from my mobile phone, I'm using a Samsung. I'm going to use a product called Smart View. This is actually built into my Samsung phone, and that allows me to display my phone on the window here. You can see in the top portion of the screen I've got a Power BI icon. It's just above the mouse there, so it's the 4th row down and 4th one along. Let's click on there. Now I'm taken into my Power BI application here, and I'm presented with favourites and recents and all of that little lot. And along the bottom, I've got a home button, a favourite button, apps, workspaces, etc. So you can see that if I click on apps, I've got some apps installed. If I click on favourites, I've got some favourite reports and dashboards that I've already favorited. I'm going to take you through the whole experience here. So I'm going to click on workspaces, and then we can scroll through our list of workspaces. I'm going to select the one called Apple Park, and from there I'm presented with the dashboards and reports within that workspace. So let's select reports, and from there you can see that my top 2 reports called barcodes and bike theft, and then the remaining ones below called comparison of Gantt charts, COVID-19 new, etc. Notice the icons to the left of barcodes and bike theft. They are icons that specify that there's a mobile view available for these particular reports. Whereas the 3 below there with the blue icons, they don't have any mobile optimized views for those specific reports. Let's go and check out my barcodes view. Now, as you'd expect, I could interact with this report. So if I click on the whole cranberry, then the report changes. If I click on the cup of soup, which is the lower left image, then again the report changes, and I can click back on there and select everything. At the bottom of the screen, I've got some different icons for my mobile application. So the first one allows me to set some comments. The next one is a refresh. Then we have filters. Then we have the specific pages on the report. We'll collapse that one. And then I've got the 3 ellipses button, and the 3 ellipses again allows me to interact with the report and other people using the mobile app. Towards the bottom, in fact right at the bottom, I've got an option called barcode scanner. So let's have a look at that. So this is the view from my mobile phone, and we've opened up my camera, and we're using the barcode scanner, or we're using the camera to implement a barcode scanner within Power BI. So let's just have a look at this product here. This is my HP barbecue sauce, and you'll see at the top here I've got, if I just go onto it because it goes really quickly, a barcode. So let's just scan that barcode. Bang, that's scanned, and then that takes me back to the Power BI report and shows me that product. Let's do the same sort of thing, but this time we'll go and scan in a different barcode. Here's the barcode. This time we've got my cup of soup. Not quite sure where the barcode is on here. It's not on that side. It's on that side. There is the barcode. Again, that scans that very quickly, and it brings up the minestrone cup of soup for me. Let's do that one more time. In fact, we'll do it slightly differently. We'll go back. I'm going to turn my mobile phone out of portrait mode into landscape mode, because the specific optimized view only works in portrait mode. If I go to landscape mode, I'm back on a standard view. However, I've still got the ability to scan using the barcode. So let's go over here, and we'll take this this light bulb, and we'll find the barcode on there. There it is. Bang. That was really quick. That's gone and found the description for the LED bulb and displayed that on my phone. And of course, if I go back to portrait mode, then that changes as well. Okay, so there you have it. There's a brief demo of how you can scan and use barcodes in your Power BI reports using the Power BI mobile app. If you do like the video, please do subscribe at the bottom here to get notified of all of the new videos that I post on Power BI and other subjects, of course. Okay, thank you very much. My name is Ben Howard, and enjoy your Power BI journey.